Now we want to take a look at the global impact of human trafficking. The estimated number of people enslaved worldwide is between 20 and 36 million. Human trafficking is a profitable business, generating $150 billion in illegal profits each year. 2/3 of that, or $99 billion, comes from sex trafficking. The modern-day slavery takes many forms, including forced labour. In Asia and the Middle East, many domestic workers say they are treated like slaves. Some are physically abused, forced to live in harsh conditions and not paid for their work. Christy Lou Stout reports for CNN's Freedom Project, and we must warn you, some of these images are disturbing.
Doused in boiling water, beaten with sticks, threatened with murder. Just a few examples of the physical and mental abuse is told by migrant domestic workers in Asia and the Middle East. A photo exhibition in Hong Kong this month, taken by award-winning photographer Steve McCurry, aims to expose the extent of that suffering.
Every day was only 4 hours of sleep. She hit me everywhere on my body, my back, my face. She also kicked me. When I worked, she would yell at me. I was very scared, but I couldn't escape. She wouldn't let me go out.
This Indonesian worker, who goes by the name Susie, is profiled in the exhibit after she was repeatedly attacked and threatened by her Hong Kong employer.
I was afraid of dying because I have a son waiting for me at home. I'm here in Hong Kong just to earn some money. She said she could beat me to death and beat my family. I'm terrified, so I had to listen to her. She treated me not like a human, but like a slave.
Susie managed to escape after a year, but her employer, Mrs. Law Wan Tung, went on to abuse fellow Indonesian worker Uriana, who was hospitalized after months of torture. Mrs. Law was later convicted of multiple charges and sentenced to 6 years in jail. But many other workers who face such abuse will probably never see justice served.
Domestic workers are the most vulnerable group of workers because they are invisible, they are isolated, and they are usually from minorities or migrants communities.
One victim in the exhibit, Sumasri, says she was scalded with boiling water by her Malaysian boss. Sritak said she had a searing hot metal fork pressed into her skin while working in Taiwan. In Saudi Arabia, Harriatin says that she was hit in the head with a metal pipe and left permanently blind. Another victim, now known as Pavitra, was raped and made pregnant by her employer in Oman, then jailed for seduction for 5 months.
The horrors that they had gone through, I wanted people to know. I wanted to reach out to people who can make a difference and reach out maybe to employers to tell them somebody's watching.
Focusing attention on the misery that goes on behind closed doors is the main aim of the project, to press governments to do more to protect domestic workers who come to their country in search of a better life. Christy Lou Stout, CNN, Hong Kong.
And if you'd like to learn more about the fight against modern-day slavery and the CNN Freedom Project, you can go to our website. We also have information on hotlines and charities engaged globally in this battle. That's CNN Freedom Project at cnn.com/freedom.